Montreal. Let's see. I am wearing white top, black pants, and black helmet. Does that help you? Would you like me to change my uniform? I would be happy to. Why don't we just wear the same color uniforms? Ooh. No, I don't, unfortunately. Alright.
We'll call you later. Bye, Mama.
Alright.
Say bye, Mama.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ranked number 20 in the country right now. Yeah. Yo, my defense is like one of the top units in the country. I think the play caller is really good, though, if anything.
Home of the Knights of uceeef. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one.
We just went to the zoo.
As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is.
Well, no, I'm broadcasting. I'm already live.
To those who have just poured their souls.
That's what I was doing when you were asking me all the uniform questions. But I thought you were asking me what I was wearing and not my team, which would make more sense.
Team in the country, the Wake Forest taking on the sixth-ranked team in the land, the uceeef Knights.
Yeah, good. Wasn't packed. Good. Get shot, so that was good. Alright. Yeah.
And the Demon Deacons
I like
kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces through.
I noticed it when I was playing against Chuck at Iowa State that it took a while, and I think Luster brought it up too. It took a while for like me to switch players. I think it's just like a home field thing. No.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh, that's your play too.
The emotions and energy figure to be high.
I don't understand that.
Because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But
did I watch your plays?
This kind of game,
no.
This is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out.
No, that's your play. Yeah, that's what you ran against me last time we played. And you even told me that's my play. This play's always open. All right.
Opening drive, it's 3rd and 8. He wants to throw it.
Oh, wow.
Flips it out in the flat. Still running at the 40.
Nice play.
Right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual.
Sarah said if I don't win, I'll sleep on the couch.
The back goes in motion. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can
I've done that before, Mike.
The challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that is why this defense is #1 in the nation against the pass. They've got a lot of guys that are going to play on Sundays in the NFL. And you just saw the speed on the back end, tracking that thing down to get the interception. Opening drive of the game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throws to the
no!
pass
I didn't see him. I didn't see him at all.
A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Yeah,
in
right.
this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal
we're
play
even
by
now.
that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Big fullback's got it.
I just ran right past him.
Fullback, he's a
Shook his
brother
hand and
running
said,
attacks.
all right,
Not just
keep
gonna be
going.
Tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
The Knights are in the red zone. Got enough space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And the fullback, this takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The throw.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete.
That was guts. That was gutsy.
Find anybody open.
He just drop it?
Third and goal from way back there. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes his connection. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage.
Maybe I'll block
run.
another one of yours, Mike. Run it back
From
right.
the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle
Oh,
pretty easy.
all right.
Right down the
I still don't know
middle,
how that
it's good.
happened.
And with
Like, I haven't done that since.
scoring, it's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that.
Yeah, that's not a
last drive put a
huge
free spot on the board.
disadvantage.
Now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Right back to the well. And
Oh,
you
you
can
blocked,
forget
dude.
running in the middle against this defense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes? Off
the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, no.
Taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
No, my 98 speed wide receiver who I throw deep to often. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to work for you.
They
It's
line
not
up with some
serious.
serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires left.
Oh!
Another incompletion on third down.
Micah May.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against
Dude,
one of the top 20
put an
units
elbow
in the
pad on.
entire country.
Go back.
They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on and
Just a little bit more loft, like one fingernail's worth.
The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He gets a block. He's brought
That's
down
a
a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Alice, can you give Daddy some good luck?
Go give Daddy a sugar.
Can I get a sugar? Good luck, sugar?
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
Hey, Alice, can you go put this bag of chips up?
You gotta get out there this time and execute a little better.
Thank you.
You're absolutely right, David.
Yeah, put it back,
Generally,
please.
The best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Coming after.
All right.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Your running back picked up that blitz very well.
It's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He was in your face.
As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback
What's that?
here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense.
Really?
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCF 3, Wake Forest 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. To the ground with the back. At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
Thanks.
Wake Forest. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big
What are you
plays
drinking?
like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today.
Of course you do.
Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, nice.
Shakes off the tackler. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes, just hit you in the mouth.
Oh, wow.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Left my jockstrap on the field. Shook me out of him.
Nice game.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Beat him outside.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got some room in under the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days
You like
when
that
the
Wildcat?
fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out.
Aren't you running
These
Wildcat?
fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time. Don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Oh.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Knights.
Yeah, you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest.
What's up?
Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Getting some heat.
Go away.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there.
Yeah, I'm shocked that he was able to throw that ball.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Wide out in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run.
Go, dude.
And you want to talk about
what was that?
Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle.
Are you kidding me?
That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
I thought I had the angle right, apparently not. I've never missed one that close before. Well, I would have gone for it had I known that.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create.
That's so stupid.
Stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
He'll try to do it himself.
Kill him. Kill him.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the move at the 30. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. absolute shame.
I know the feeling. I know the
Guys, a
feeling.
missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able
put
to
on a
come away
field goal
with
clinic
points when you have opportunities.
Yeah.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. It's complete. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Knights will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. He's 9-0.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Saw that. Ball home cooking. Did he press the commissioner's button?
And here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad.
Saw your run
right here in
defense
the
is
third
pretty
quarter.
good.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
It's a fake.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down. And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Stupid.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
They'll go to the fullback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They want to throw it. He caught it. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
No monkey business. First down, from downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
What are you doing?
And he takes this
Try to
from
score a
inside the
touchdown?
5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line.
What's up, buddy?
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo.
He's in the 80s. He's actually my backup.
No,
Dude.
not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made.
Yeah, he's real fast. But he's my backup. My starter, he's just beat up like crazy. Headed to mode on the third string.
Back behind the chains, 1st and 15.
Nah, somebody else.
Looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. And the defense, with help from the officials, will push this offense back.
I don't know, girl.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down.
Dude!
Intercepted. Got room on the return. The 10. Touchdown.
That was pretty impressive. I actually rode that guy in midair. Did you use your that?
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Huh?
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so
Yeah, it was so stupid.
They don't give up big plays, but they take.
Yeah, I did. Well, because I saw your linebacker blitz.
They're hard to bring down.
So I figured I had all that green space right there to just kind of get it over your guys' head.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Right. No, I didn't throw it out. No, I didn't lead him. So I thought I could just lob it over your guys' head.
They'll kick it off and send that.
And that dude just undercut it.
To try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played.
I have no time.
Defense
None.
gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How do you play football this way? I don't understand it. Don't get it.
Linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces,
Like,
and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long.
Dude, so many like 2nd and 3rd and longs. This game.
He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football.
Did I mention that this is a stupid game?
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Hogs it downfield. Makes the grab. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Demon Deacons want to move quickly.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
And the Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. He wants to throw.
Nope. Get out.
Escapes the sack. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pocket starts to collapse. They're setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I didn't.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score,
Why would I do that?
24, Wake Forest 7.
Yeah?
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly throws for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge
He dropped
gain
it?
if he could have squeezed it.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
The aerial assault continues.
Dude,
And
I got picked.
his third pick of the
That's
day.
dumb.
His head
That
has
is
to be
so stupid.
spinning.
I'm not even going to tackle you.
He'll
I hope
try
you win
to
my
take it
football.
back. At the 20.
My receiver got picked. I mean, she can't put that on the quarterback. That's going to go on the quarterback at the end of the day. But
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed
Like,
points,
that-
needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the
so
way
dumb.
back.
I mean,
Just to
you're up
pad their lead a
24-7.
little bit.
I was going to score.
This game almost-
I was going to score a few
almost
different times in it.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Here we go. Look. I didn't show it, but... Something happened. I don't know. I saw all your guys in man, and they were crossing, so I saw all that open grass, and I just tried to lead them. And I let them.
He'll start the return inside.
What a disaster this game is.
Didn't find any
This is not indicative of how I've been playing.
and he'll be stopped up to 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
Trying to get it to him.
I think this is really dependent
He's
too
open,
on the
too.
leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here
I'm holding the
on this
ball
drive.
over.
Yeah, and this defense is
Helping
frothing at the
themselves.
mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Right on target this time. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little
Moral
bit of
victory, though.
momentum
So far, I have a
and gain
top
little bit of
25 recruiting
confidence that they
class,
can keep coaching up
which
heading
I
into
wasn't
their
even
next
close
game.
to.
Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, ready to cut one.
Dude, I can't. Like, I have nothing. Like, I can't. It's so stupid.
Back at the 13.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know if it's just him, but it feels like your whole D-line has been in my grill all game.
That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Take that, please. Take it. Take it.
Picked off for the 4th
let's go.
time today. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this year.
No, I'm gonna shoot clock. I mean,
you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football.
yeah, I felt like this game was much closer. In the first half, it was, what, 13-10? 10-7, something like that? I don't know.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. Virginia Tech has the lead right now.
Dude, what's been killing me the most is your D-line has been in my grill and set me up with 2nd and 3rd and long all game, and it takes away like most of the
How
playbook.
about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put.
Well, I tried a bunch of times, but like I was down 2 scores late in the 3rd, and the way that my running has been going, you've been like stuffing it. You really have. Early on, especially, and I've been losing yardage on it and putting myself in long down distance. So like that, you know. So like I'm figuring out if I'm gonna run it, let me at least do some shotgun and try to mix in the run here or there. But I need to start playing a little bit faster. So that's kind of where I was my mindset.
Obviously, they need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
But really, your D-line has been insane.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open, so I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
And he's a real...
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just I'm putting in my backup quarterback.
Okay.
My dude's all beat up.
Can you pause that for a second?
Yeah, it's paused.
She's going.
Night, Alice. Love you.
Wait, Daddy,
Ready, Papa?
whenever it's 7, I'm going to be watching movies.
All right. I'm almost done getting beat. See that? 38. Oh, 38-7. Guess who doesn't have 38?
There's nowhere to go there, and it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
got the back over the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses.
Why don't I have
He's down to
38?
the 49.
Because I'm getting smoked. That's
Everybody
why.
has to be set. They have to get it off. To throw, it's Kaiser. He lost one down the sideline. He makes a grab. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play this one.
I think so.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down.
Gonna onside it, by the way, so.
And he makes the extra point.
Hey, it's good practice. No, why?
The biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is.
I got one against Kobe.
And this is
Late
why
in the
you
game.
put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game.
Nah.
In hand. These are the ones,
I don't know, but
Jesse,
that sounds like
just
something
run the
I do.
clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game.
Yeah, I think shocker. I didn't think I ended up throwing like a. There's a fourth down and it was a pick.
Going to help this offense's confidence.
And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. Just complete and utter dominance.
How many pick sixes did you have?
Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination
Yep.
in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play.